It is all about your state of mind. Let's fix a few things so that you can too manifest really fast. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video has been in the making for several weeks, and I've been really looking forward to filming this one. But before we get into the actual content, remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and also remember to like it if you find it helpful, or if you're learning something. Please remember to like this video because that will ensure that the YouTube algorithm shows it to people who are watching similar content to yours. And yes, if you have been following me, you know that we have been talking about the fact that our thoughts create our reality. Our state of mind controls our state of being, thus controlling our vibration. That means that our state of mind is controlling our beliefs, our thoughts, our assumptions or expectations, and our actions, our behavior. When it comes to manifesting something in your lives, I'm always telling you that you have got to understand how you will think, what your ideas will be, how you're going to be behaving, what your assumptions and what your actions are going to be once you have manifested that into your life, and you have got to embody that, because you have got to become it. When you become the vibration of your manifestation, that's going to get reflected back to you, and you are going to experience it into this reality. Now, one key part to pay close attention to here are thoughts, assumptions, and beliefs. Because when we have assumptions and beliefs that are in conflict with each other, that's called cognitive dissonance. And the thing is that you can be working a lot on manifesting something in your life, but then if you have a belief or if you have a behavior that is conflicting with that, that's going to counteract your efforts, and your manifestations are not going to happen. You have got to be whole when it comes to manifesting. Everything has to be coherent. Absolutely everything. As I said it, your thoughts, your behavior, your ideas, your speech, everything. Let's say you want to manifest wealth, but you never spend any money on yourself. Like you don't enjoy the fact that you're buying something really nice for yourself, or you want to manifest a healthy body, but your eating habits are not something that you are willing to change. That's cognitive dissonance, because there is a belief somewhere in your subconscious mind that is counteracting all of your manifestation efforts. Like if you want to manifest money, and when I say money is the root of all, if you thought they were evil, that means that there is a limiting belief that you need to work on. And the same happens when it comes to manifesting love. And I know this one too well because manifesting love in my life was something that I used to struggle with, especially after a long relationship and a really bad breakup. I have to say that, I worked on manifesting love for a few years, and until I brought up to my conscious the subconscious belief that were stopping me from manifesting what I wanted, because I have this huge cognitive dissonance. I was doing all of this manifestation work for love, rituals and scripting and affirmations, but my limiting beliefs will always had me behave in such a way as to push the people, as to push the wonderful men that I was attracting. So the manifestation was actually working, but I was pushing these people away. And then what happened was that I started to doubt myself, and I started to doubt the manifestation tools and the processes that I was going through, because I created a lot of resistance around them. By doubting them, you're creating a lot of resistance. And the thing is that I had to bring to my conscious mind all of these subconscious beliefs that were controlling my life experiences. As Carl Jung would say, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it faith. That one is for a little angel in my life. Her name is ACR. She loves Carl Jung. And my state of mind, that is, the beliefs in my subconscious mind, led to behaviors and thoughts that were in discrepancy with all of my manifestation work. And actually, what I had to do first was to understand what the beliefs were and where they were coming from. Then I understood that the limiting beliefs were the root of the problem. So I stopped all of the manifestation work that I was doing and I only focused on understanding the limiting beliefs. After I did that, I had to reprogram my subconscious mind with really good beliefs. Beliefs about myself, beliefs about me being enough and deserving of a wonderful relationship. And I remember that to reprogram my subconscious mind, I did affirmations in the morning as soon as I wake up and before going to bed, and I did scripting. And I was reading my script several times a day, and that's something that I did for a long time. And I pretty much did it until I felt saturated with the whole thing. And I just stopped. And I just stopped. And then I was just focusing on myself. I decided to stop because I really felt saturated with the whole thing and I needed a break. So I took a break, and I remember that I was traveling with a friend and I was focusing on myself. I was just trying new things and going new places, and I was not thinking about reprogramming my subconscious mind. I was not thinking about manifesting anyone. And what happened was that after the holidays, I went back to work, and then boom, someone came into my life who was actually ready to create a nice love experience with me. But not the bene, that person had been around for like almost a year. But because I was vibrating something else, I wouldn't have been able to see him. He wasn't vibrating the same. I was vibrating doubt. So I got men that were reflecting that. Because remember, we are given what we are, who we are, not what we want. So as long as you have some sort of cognitive dissonance in your life, your manifestations are not going to work as you want them to work, because the law of attraction is always working. Like as I told you, there were men coming into my life, but I was pushing them away. And that was what was supposed to happen, because I was vibrating that. I was vibrating doubt. So until I worked from within, I went to the transformation process. This is something that I had talked about before. We go through a transformation process. Our manifestations start from within. I did my job. I changed my limiting beliefs. I created new beliefs. I paid attention to myself. I was doing new things that put me into a different vibration. And when I felt just happy with myself and I was at peace, all of a sudden, in the least unexpected way, I found love. And the love that came into my life was in accordance with the actual manifestation, was the actual love that I wanted to experience this time around. So I really recommend that you look into your limiting beliefs, that you look into cognitive dissonance, because we all got limiting beliefs. We all have been conditioned somehow. So they are limiting beliefs that are controlling our life, and we just don't know it. So every time you are working on manifesting something and it is not working out, then please look at your limiting beliefs. And something that I wanted to share with you is that I created a video last year that explains what the limiting beliefs were. Explains the whole subconscious reprogramming story and the process. So here's the link, you can check it out if you want. And if you have any questions, if you have questions related to this, please let me know in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.